Hello everyone, this video you're going to learn how to easily remember the special angle in trigonometry without memorizing. So alam naman po natin sa trigonometric ratios for angles and special triangles is marami pong angles na dapat niyong i-memorize. Pero dito po sa video natin is malalaman nyo kung ano yung mga easy trick para hindi na po kayo mag-memorize at simpleng-simple lang po ang gagawin natin dito. So, first, if we have the SOHCAHTOA to check out. So, you have to remember all the 6 formula. Okay? So, the SOHCAHTOA, and the first is the SO stand for the sine opposite over hypotenuse. The Ka is for the cosine adjacent over hypotenuse. The tangent is opposite over adjacent. For the CHO is the cosecant equals hypotenuse over opposite. For the SHA is the secant equals hypotenuse over adjacent. For the cow is for the cotangent adjacent over opposite. So in triangle, we have what we call special angles. The 30, 60, and 90 degree. And 45, 45, and 90 degree. The 30, 60, 90, 45, 45, and 90 is what we call the special angles. Okay? So sa ating pong triangle, so here is our side A, side B, and the side C. The same goes here. So in triangle, so dito po is our 90 degree. Okay? So 90 degree. So dito po sa left side of our triangle is we have the 45 degree, the 45 degree, and the 90 degree. And here is the 30 degree, 60 degree, and the 90 degree. So how about the A? So the A. So for A is we have the formula on how we're going to get that, as well as the sides. Okay? Because we already know the angles inside, while the sides is we don't know yet. So again, in our triangle, so left side of our triangle, the left side of our triangle is we have the 45, the 90, and the 45 degree. So here is we have a value for one side, and also here one side. While here is we have going to solve that using this formula. A squared plus B squared equals to C squared. So our A, again, here, A, okay, so for the side, okay, for the side, so A, B, and the C. So our A is 1 squared, our B is 1 squared, our C is none. So 1 squared is 1 plus 1 and C squared. 1 plus 1 is 2 and C squared. Squared both sides. So we have our C now, which is square root of 2. So therefore, here is the value, here is square root of 2. Or here 1 plus 1 is 2 and then square root. Okay? So next is for the right side of our triangle. So here is our 90 degree, the 30 degree, and the 60 degree. So here is we have the value for 1 and here is 2. So we're going to solve that same like this. So a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. So as you can see here, we're going to find the a squared. So we don't have value for a. So our b is 1 and our c is 2. So 1 squared is 1 and 2 squared is 4. Now we're going to transpose. Okay? So 4 minus 1 is 3. And then square both sides. So you have now the a and then square root of 3. So here is square root of 3. Okay. So now we know the angles and the side. Now we're going to identify the adjacent, the opposite, and the hypotenuse of the triangle. So how are we going to? So in our triangle, for example, so we're going to use the 30 by 60 and 90 degree. So below the 90 degree is the adjacent. Here is our hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is always the longest side of a triangle. So here is our opposite. Okay. So same goes here. So here is our adjacent, our hypotenuse, and our opposite. Okay. For the opposite and the adjacent, it depends on the angle you focus. While the hypotenuse is always here in angle, in side C, okay? Side C. It's always opposite with the R90 degree, okay? So for example, we focus on the 30 degree. So 30 degree. So it's opposite. So focus on 30 degree. So it's opposite here. Okay. So here is the opposite. So here is our adjacent. So here is our hypotenuse. Now if we're going to focus with our 60 degree, so here is our opposite. Here is our hypotenuse and here is our adjacent. So if we're going to focus with the 45 degree, so here is our opposite. Here is our adjacent. Here is our hypotenuse. Okay? So the opposite and the adjacent always depends on the angles you focus. So kung 45 degree yung angle na pinofocus mo, kung ano ang kanyang opposite, kung ano yun yung kanyang opposite, kung value. And then kung saan yung baba niya, yun yung adjacent. While the opposite for the 90 degree is always the hypotenuse because hypotenuse is always the longest side of the triangle. Okay?